What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and there's something I kind of want to go over. Usually I wait till Friday or Saturday to do some spending on this event. We're going to be doing that here tonight, because one thing that this system does not show you guys with this new whatever is what you're actually gaining on this. Nowhere ever does it tell you the stat gains you are going to get from either the monster upgrade, the monster aura upgrades, or the rune liberation upgrade. So we're going to go ahead and do that for you guys right here. However, before we go and spend any money, I'm going to do a little cut right here. I do want to talk about one thing, and it's kind of a combination of the moonlight gift and everything. So the only way to guarantee that you are going to get the treasure shard phoenix harp to start upgrading this monster, as well as, you know, getting the appropriate orange one, which surprisingly enough, oh yeah, it gives you the red one too. So you basically get the three that you absolutely need in order to upgrade, because remember, these three treasures here are what you need. Not for you, not Niederhogger. These ones here. So you need the harp, you need the mask, and you need the cataclysmic blade. Those three are must gets. So if you want to on day one guarantee this, you need to spend $300, because you can get the mask. Yeah, so you have to be careful which one you get. You can get this one and you can get this one, because yes, you can go ahead and purchase these a ton, and you are going to have a chance of getting 25 or 100 of these new monster treasure coupons. However, there's regular treasures involved in this, and you are not guaranteed to get anything with these tickets. And yes, make sure you know the new treasures for this monster are not in here. These are regular treasure train chests, so please beware. That is something I want to make sure you guys are well aware of. They are not in these boxes, so the only way to guarantee the start unlocks this week is by going in and spending 15,000 VIP. Now, this isn't a bad idea if you know this is one of those situations you feel like you absolutely need it, and you're like me and I'm like, I literally don't have any of these privilege cards. You can go ahead and do that, and that's probably your best bet. I'm going to do the most basic unlocks for you guys, so you guys can see what this monster is all about and decide if you guys should be spending anything. Okay, we have we've done some things here, and we got some resources. So you can see we got 10 of these chests. I'm going to do these probably later today to continue to see how powerful we can get the monster. But the most important thing is we have these treasure chests. Now, once again, this is going to be a PSA. Make sure you are getting the correct one out of each box. So we need the mask, the blazing feather mask, and we need the cataclysmic blade. So we need the mask and we need the blade. So right here, I believe that's the one, and I hate how they do that. They don't show you the name. So yes, the first one here is going to be the blade that we need, and the mask is going to be the only one that looks like the mask. So we automatically get these for spending the 300. Granted, we spend a ridiculous amount of money to get all these things. Like I said, we'll continue and show you guys those later today. I mean, this is still right after the update went live, so let's first see what this does. So unlocking the level cap from 180 to 210 and upgrading our monster to the more powerful version here. So treasure required. Oh, actually, you know what I have to do? I just realized I have to actually go into the treasure train, I think, and do this. 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay, I got all three of them, so we got them all crafted. Okay, they're all okay. I was like, wait a minute, what did I do wrong? And I'm sure I'm not the only one that did that too. So, monster liberation. You can see we have it perfect. We have 600,000 gold. We have the monster souls, and we also have the ethereal soul, because of course part of the spending gets you some of these resources. So number one, we're gonna do this upgrade here. Holy cow, that looks actually really awesome. I'm going to take a few screenshots, I think, because I don't know if I'm going to get a cleaner look at this monster as this right here. That looks sick. So I love that background too. That background is awesome. Looks shiny and new. So it's still called the Phoenix. Nothing has changed there, except now you can go all the way up to level 80 and you're getting some additional effects. So just remember, when you look at this preview, this is going to be the maxed out preview that we can have. So Dealing damage, of course. Deal damage for 3 rounds. Also restores 4 targets. Increases their bonus damage up to 100%. Up from, I believe it was 80% per stack. But there are some extra things that are going on here. So, Soul Pack Liberation Enhancement. Burn inflicted by monsters inflicts an extra 2 million damage when dealing damage. Monster additionally restores HP for the target hero by 30% of the lost HP. What? That's a big heal compared to what we previously got. After heroes are healed by this monster, when they release their base attacks or active to a target with a burn, increases their crit for the damage dealt 30%, lasting 3 rounds. When monster releases skills, additionally grants all allied heroes a shield equal to 30% of max HP. And when heroes are healed by the monster, increases their crit damage by 40% by 3 rounds. Now I'm hoping this 40% can put you over the 150% cap, but yeah, when fielded, the team gets stats. You're also getting 12% attack, 40% precision, 12% HP, 18% holy damage, 12% attack, 18%. Oh wow, that's on top. Oh whoa, that's on top of the 20% you're already getting. So you're getting more holy damage. You're getting more crit damage, and even more speed. That is absolutely big. So this looks like it's just going to take monster souls, which we have a ridiculous amount of. Does let us go to here, and then yeah, this is where we're going to need this, and you need a level 2 harp. So again, if you're planning on going far on this, you're gonna need those treasure train tickets. Sadly, as it stands right now, you can't do that just yet. Now, a couple things did change with this layout as well. They've changed the layout from having them down the bottom to having them here. So let's see what we can do with the first upgrade. So you can see the stats we're gaining here. This looks like, oh geez, yeah, I figured this was gonna have a lot of status code issues, and yeah, it looks like, let me just, oh wait, can you not? Oh, you need each one. So in order to continue these stats up, yeah, you need to have each one of the 4 red treasures unlocked. This totally makes sense now why there's 3 orange and 4 red, is because they correspond with the node that you're upgrading. So just by getting the 1 unlocked, we're getting 4% additional attack and precision. This is interesting. And then if we talk about rune enhancement, okay, so this is where each one of these matters. And sadly, I got the HP one. It looks like what you want to get is the Bow of Nirvana for the attack rune first, because that's probably going to be the most beneficial one. And then we can go ahead and upgrade this probably like 10, 20, and then you need the level 2 version. So, whew, this is going to be a lot of stats that we're going to need here. My goodness. All right, well, I mean, yeah, that's something to be prepared for. You're going to need to go into the tickets. Granted, if you don't, basically you can get your monster up to here where you're only getting 1 soul liberation enhancement off of this. That's interesting. That's really interesting. And honestly, maybe not even going for the mask is the best one here. I think these soul liberations are based on the upgrades. So when you get the monster up to 210, because again, remember, it goes all the way up to 330. Each one of these is going to unlock a new liberation. So the big one to get to, in my opinion, is getting, I mean, the second one is good because it's the heal. Third one, I think the fourth one, I mean, all the way gets you, or the third one gets the shield. I don't know. This is looking pretty insane, but the monster is here. Hopefully it's helped you guys understand what you're getting out of this. I do think the monster might have potential to be very powerful now, not just buffer, maybe as damage dealer as well. I don't think like just automatically doing that with the monster is going to make a huge difference. I mean, it's worth seeing and like letting one of these battles play out real quick just to see what happens, especially if there's a new monster animation. That'd be pretty cool to watch. We'll slow it down when we do get close to an active ability on our monster. Luckily, we have a lot of CC here too, which is helpful for fights like this. Charge that meter up down the bottom. If only there was a way to get like more actives off, that would be even more powerful. Hopefully we get one off and we're not too squishy with our setup here. But again, like I said, guys, we're back. I'm gonna be pumping out the videos as much as possible. Still nowhere near like the 3 to 4 videos we used to do, but I'm back. I'm back in the game, guys. I'm totally back in the game. I'm here to stay. Hopefully our Vulcan doesn't one-shot this. I mean, yeah, it was pretty similar. It didn't feel any different. Granted, it had the animation of the new bird, but the Phoenix is the Phoenix at the end of the day. So, yeah, kind of is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. That is the upgraded monster. I should have looked at the damage. And I totally forgot to. We'll check it out here later today. Oh, so it now gets bumped up to the front of the list too. That's pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoy this one. Tomorrow we are going to be maxing this out, and I'll see you guys next time.